Oh, I am back. Yeah, I actually think that I've oh, a couple things. Uh, I have been gone from Twitch, but some work, and I didn't want my go back tomorrow's technically. Because tomorrow's live stream I have planned is a Phasmophobia live stream, which is not particularly uplifting, honest. So I just wanted to something kind of lightweight, something that I could kind of talk about in the beginning. Um, because although I don't get into this kind of stuff, I didn't feel like it was right for me to come back to the channel having not spoken something about Charlie Kirk. Um, and I was ashamedly a supporter of the guy. I think I agreed with every one of. I probably agree greater 90 and above percent of them, but I expected him going out and debating, chatting. I agree. I agree. I had a ton of respect for the guy, ton of respect, and I was I was sitting in the windowsill waiting for shift to start. Started at 3, and I got a text from my cousin, and he said Charlie Kirk just died. And I was like, way. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, died? Okay, interesting. Let's try to fix that. Thank you for pointing that out for me. Tell me if that fixed it. It should have. I think the noise gate was being a bit finicky. I don't know why. It seems to be working much better now. I don't know what the issue was. Hopefully it's fixed. Anyway, uh yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. Um but I was like there's no way Charlie Kirk is dead. And he was like, "Yeah, I just saw the video on Twitter." And so I went and I googled it and it was just like Charlie Kirk shot, Charlie Kirk shot. And I was like, "Well, this doesn't say he's dead." And unfortunately, I then witnessed the video of him getting shot. And upon seeing that video, I said, I don't know if I said it louder in my head, but I was like, unless God performs a miracle, he is dead. And I mean, it kind of messed me up. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I went and just started like doing my work, and I remember there were several times that I literally just sat down on the ground, like on the floor, and just prayed because I literally just I was shocked, and I was like, how did this happen? And and like I would like kept trying to distract myself, and like I would like try to put on a random YouTube video or music to listen to, and I was like I just this is it's not interesting to me. And so eventually I just put a live stream of them talking about the details, and I just had it going in my ear. And then after a little while they said that yeah, he had died. And I mean, I just that was difficult, man. And I literally cannot even fathom the position that his wife was in that moment, because like all I could think about is the fact that that man has two young children and they now do not have a father. And I'm very thankful that I know the Lord Jesus Christ, and I'm very confident that Charlie knew the Lord, and I'm very confident that as soon as Charlie died that he was up in heaven. Very confident. I'm not confident about everybody's salvation, but I was confident about his, and I could be wrong. I don't know his heart, but he definitely walked the walk. He did not just talk the talk. And I mean, yeah, uh, that's kind of where I'm at. I don't know what happens next. I know that this is kind of, yeah, it's kind of shocked the world. Uh, yeah, and I could have talked about this earlier, but I'm gonna be honest. Even as of today, I've still cried over this a few times, and although I don't care if I cry on stream, I didn't want it to seem like it was more about me than him, so that's why I waited a few days before I discussed this. Um, and yeah, I mean, one Bible verse that was said to me, and it was already in my head. It's Romans 8:28, and it's all things work together for good to them that love God, to them that are called according to His purpose. And there was a clip of Charlie Kirk going around. It was from George Janko's live stream, I believe is how you say his, or not live stream, podcast is I believe how you say his name. And Charlie said, every time before I go into a college, I pray that God would use me for His will. And I mean, I think that's what's going to happen. I think it already is happening. Uh, I know they say they've got the supposed shooter. I'm not going to say anything about that just because I have mixed feelings about that whole situation, and I just don't want to get into it. But I mean, that was a dude that I had immense respect for. Not always. There was actually a time where I did not have a lot of respect for him until I dug deeper into him, and then I was like, oh no, this dude's for real. And I don't think he was perfect because I don't think any human being is perfect. I don't think that's possible, other than the one and only Jesus Christ. I think he was perfect, but no humans before or after him, I don't think were. Um, so I have done this in the past, and I am gonna do it again just because I like to be in the habit, and also because I think it's important and respectful. So before we actually get into the gameplay tonight, I'm gonna say a quick prayer, and then we'll get into the live stream, and I may talk more about him. I may not. I'm not sure. It just kind of depends on uh, how everything goes. So, anyway, dear Lord, I thank you for this day. I thank you that we were able to have strength in the fact that if Charlie Kirk truly did know you, then he went to heaven immediately and he got to see your face. I thank you for giving me strength in this moment, and I pray that you'll strengthen his family, comfort them. I thank you that this reached a lot of people, and I believe that his death can change a lot of things in this world, and that you'll be able to bring good through his death. I thank you that I have never had to experience a traumatic event like that in my own family, and I pray that it never does happen. But if it does, I pray that you comfort me and anyone involved. I pray that you will bless the rest of this stream tonight, and I thank you again for comforting me and everyone else in this situation. Amen. It feels very strange to get into a stream after that. Um, but I am going to do it nonetheless. And this will probably be somewhat more of a somber stream. But I wanted to do something before just jumping into Phasmophobia tomorrow. It's crazy time we're in, man. I really don't know just like what happens from here. I've heard a lot of people speak out and say that they want to start speaking at colleges and stuff similar to that. Carry on his legacy, and I have a lot of respect for that. I'm still kind of like, it's wild to me that he's gone. Like, that was such a young dude. Like, he was less than 10 years older than me. He was 31, and as of September 13th, I am now 22. I mean, I can't imagine in less than 10 years dying. That's just wild to me. And I mean, I think part of the reason that it's so tragic is that he was not a politician. Now, do I think he was gonna be one eventually? I do think that, yes, 100%. And I mean, that's one person that I would have been absolutely on board with. I mean, I'm not afraid to say the fact that I did indeed vote for Trump. I don't agree with everything Trump's doing or has done. I do think he was the better option, personally, and you're allowed to think otherwise. That's okay. But Charlie Kirk, I think, is someone I could have gotten behind fully. I mean, for example, at this point in my life, I will not wear any kind of Trump merch, just because I think if I'm going to wear something, then I need to be behind that person like 110%. And I can be honest and say that I'm not behind Trump 110%. I do think he does good things for the country, and I do think he is doing good things for the country. But I don't agree with everything that he's doing. Don't get me wrong, I still think I made the right decision in voting. But Charlie Kirk was someone that, I mean, like, I was like rooting for him to run for president once he got old enough. And I mean, literally, even the day before he passed away, I was listening to his debates while I worked, and I was like, dude, this dude is just on point. I really hope I get to go to one of his rallies someday. And I was like, I think I'm gonna start looking up and see, like, maybe if he'll have one near my house that I'll be able to go to. And I would love to go see him in person. And that's just not gonna happen now. Which is insane. It is extremely difficult for me to understand taking somebody's life, you know? Like, I would not even take the life of someone that I guess I shouldn't say I wouldn't, but I can't imagine taking the life of somebody that I disagreed with. I mean, personally, let me get one thing clear, do not take me out of context here. What I'm about to say, you need to have the full clip in context, okay? I am extremely anti-gun, okay? Do not take that out of context and say that I'm anti-gun ownership, because I'm not. I think if they're gonna exist, people need to own them. But I wish they were never invented. I am not a fan of any kind of weapon of mass destruction. None. Interesting. I don't know why that popped up in my, I don't know why that popped up in my YouTube chat and not my chat. That's strange. I wonder if YouTube deleted the message or something. That's very odd. Very interesting. I don't know how I would know. See, I still don't really understand. Hang on, I'm looking into something. I still don't know how to see what messages YouTube just like automatically says no to. I'm just not well versed in that. I wonder if I go to, let me try something really quickly. Because isn't there like a stream manager button or something? Or no? Kind of. Not exactly though. Oh wait, there it is. It's because I was on top chat instead of live chat. How strange. I don't know why that makes a difference, but okay. I know why now. So if I go to this and I set this to live, there it is. Gotcha. Don't know why that was like that, but I fixed it. Okay. Alright. Oh, also, I need to mod options. I haven't played this game in a hot minute. There we go. So, anyway, strictly speaking about Stardew Valley. Right. Yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. I just don't know, personally, I don't know a good way to, oh, I forgot that it could only do up to that, okay. I don't know of a good way that we can determine who can and can't own a gun. Like, I know there's already some methods, I just, darn. I don't know how we would improve upon those methods personally. What's up? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Good to see you back. Tonight I chose not to dual stream on Twitch just because, I didn't feel like setting it up, to be honest. By the way, George, I don't know if you, saw or not. I don't know, let's go check. We'll check, well, actually. Which one was yours? I think this one was your... No, you had a duck? Which one was your duck? Pearl, maybe? It's been a long minute. I don't know if you've, Sammy. Sammy was your... Sammy was your duck? That's not how I remember that, but alright, sure. Can I fact check this? Hang on. Oh, no, you're right. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why I thought that was not true. That's so funny. Yep, I can see that you said that. Because I can see your chat activity. I don't know why I didn't believe you. My bad. Anyway. George, I don't know if you saw or not, but Miss Kirk actually did a live stream earlier this evening. And I gotta say, there's one tough woman. Not just in the respect of dealing with the loss, but I mean the stuff she said. Dude, she is very righteously fired up, and I am all for it. I'm very excited to see how Turning Point USA goes forward. Oh wow, that's pretty interesting. That's interesting. Sounds good. I'll probably be able to recognize you better that way. Also, George, I don't know if you saw this either, but, they do have, some new merch out on Turning Point. Which I definitely want to get at least one of the t-shirts. I don't know. I don't think I'll get all three just because I don't really have that kind of money. But, I definitely want to get the Freedom one. Excuse me. Excuse me again. The one issue about not having that noise gate on my mic is now you can hear every little noise I make. Anyway, I do have a very special stream planned for tomorrow. For those of you that don't know, actually, let me preface this by saying, I don't like celebrating my birthday. I think it has something to do with the fact that I do not like being the center of attention. Not entirely sure, that's just a guess. But I prefaced it by saying, September 13th, so depending on what time zone you are in, right now, for me, right now, only because I've crossed over midnight, I am officially 22 years old, which is really strange. But, so because today is my birthday, like I said, depending on what time zone you're in, I love that that lined up perfectly. September 13th, I am doing a live stream with 2 of the OG people from my channel. Sparto Lord 57V8 being one of them, in which I have not spoken to in a very long time. Due to friendship complications. But thankfully he was willing to do this live stream with me, which I'm very happy about. It's kind of one of my goals right now in life to be on good speaking terms with everybody that I have known. And he was one of the people that I was not on speaking terms with yet, so yeah. But anyway, we're going to be playing Phasmophobia, which I'm a big Phasmophobia fan. This is going to be a bit of a hectic live stream. That's just how it's going to be. I actually want to pull up one of my... Would it be faster sort by oldest? Probably not. Truthfully speaking, I shouldn't have to go that far back. I don't have a ton of videos on my channel. I would assume it would be somewhere in this era. Yes, there it is. Hey, Caleb. It's been a while since I've seen this video. Alright, let me make it so you can see this. So this is the man right here. I believe it's that one right there. This is Preston, or Huge Nose, as you have seen in the Pressman's Home video, which I need to finish editing the other 2 parts of that. I'll probably do that after I end stream. But these are the 2 OGs on my channel. If I switch to this tab, are you going to see anything that you shouldn't? I don't think so. If we go all the way back, which a lot of these videos are going to be privated, so you won't actually be able to see a lot of what I'm scrolling past. Anyway, starting in literally my 4th video. Look at that. Me and my friend Sparto Lord. Bro has been around since the beginning. Is this even public? No, it's not. Yeah. And then... Oh, let's go. I didn't know that. That's so cool. Let's see. When's the next time Caleb made an appearance? It would be... this one. Minecraft Survival Series number 4. I died. Then he was also in... Let's see, we need to go to the next page. Let's see. He was in Let the Fire Burn. Oh, bet. There you go. I'm assuming. I'm ass- I know, right? I'm assuming that's uh the person who said they were going to change their user. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Is there a way I can confirm that? Yep, it is. I thought so. Just wanted to make sure. I think he was in part 2 survival series. Anyway. Yep. Anyway, point being, Sparta Lord is one of the OGs. I'm actually gonna see. I don't know if I exist on any of the videos on his channel or not. Let me see. If I go to his videos, sort by oldest. Actually, I should be. Let me see. What video would that have been? There's a really funny video. Oh, did he private a lot of his videos? Seems like it. Seems like he privated a ton of videos. Huh. Okay, this is the video.
Good night.
Okay. So I'm in this video. Look at that. There I am. December 7th, 2020. So, context for this, okay? I think this is the video anyway. Let me see. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not the one I thought it was. Okay, anyway. Different video. Does he have the one that I'm thinking of? Or has it been taken down? See, I thought it was this one. So maybe it's not in existence anymore. I really thought it was that one. Okay, well anyway, there used to be a really funny video on his channel where I thought it was that one. Where me and oh, that's funny. That's when my username on Fortnite was the killed cacti. I could have sworn this was the video. Anyway, the context for this video. That's cool. The context for this video was I was at my father's dad's house, which was my granddaddy, and who passed away after this video at some point. I think, I don't remember what year he passed away, to be honest. I think it was, I don't know. But I had to be very quiet, and so I had to whisper. But there used to be a video on his channel that unfortunately it doesn't seem like it exists anymore. But that me and my younger brother and Preston and Sparta Lord or Caleb were playing. And my brother like fell off of the the sky base we were building. Anyway, I was kind of hoping I could find that. Anyway, back to Stardew Valley, which I need to unmute because I muted it. There we go. But yeah, so me and Caleb and Preston are going to be playing the new Phasmophobia update in about give or take 17 hours from now. So, alright. Let's go look and see if there's an apple in the cave. Bro, there's so much junk in my way. persimmon. Unfortunately, I don't need that. Darn. Oh. Now, I know I read a note that I discovered that said, let me see if I can find it. Yes. Raisin fed. Okay, not that one. Well, now, I thought there was one that said they like gemstones. Let's take a gemstone and put it there and see what happens. So he did give me a peach, which is a good sign, I think. Maybe he'll give me an apple. Whoa. W. So before today, I have never actually ordered anything from Starbucks before. Personally, because I believe they're overpriced and it doesn't taste that good. Personal opinion. But today, on my way home from work, I got my first ever Starbucks drink. In honor of Charlie Kirk, because she's the best. That's going to be taken out of context. Anyway. I was answering George's question. In honor of Charlie Kirk, it is a mint majesty tea with 2 honeys. And that is what he would always drink. Where? Anyway, because her character progression is the best in my opinion, I've romanced, I tried romancing lots of girls. None of them were my type. You can't tell me what to do. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I guess, wait. I can make it. Let's process the geodes, Clint. Well. How many of those things do I need to... Oh. Apparently I've turned both of those things in before. Interesting. Okay. Next order of business, then. is we need to see what the next thing is in order to unlock armor. Haley, what's up? Their portrait. What do you mean portrait? What portrait? Since when does she wear a dress, bro? That's a W. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, let's go to the saloon then. Also, I think I unintentionally skipped Haley's 10 heart event in thinking about it. Never mind, I can still do it. But she's hardly ever at home anymore, so... Okay, so unfortunately, this dude curses all the time, so we're just gonna skip the event. And hope that it wasn't important. That's how that's gonna go. You talk a lot about girls, bro. You must be really lonely. And that's not a dig. That's just... I'm not trying to insult you. But, like... Look, here, I'm gonna prove my point. If I can find the message. Yup. You were literally talking about this chick named Melanie Mack. Quote. I guess I should have quoted before I said that. Cool. A golden casket seems a bit extreme. I think he was a really good guy, but I think one thing that's important to remember is he was just a guy. And I'm not saying that to diss on him or his family or anything. I'm just saying that, you know, I personally don't want to be guilty of elevating him too high. I think he did an insanely good service for our country, and I don't think he'll be forgotten, but I also don't want to elevate him to a 2 p.m. Do that to a status of like, to put it bluntly, a god. Because people can have lots of different gods in their life, myself included, and I don't want to elevate him to that status. And again, we're going to skip this event because I don't want curse words on my screen. Anyway, what's going on, bro? So now what do I do? Five hearts, part 3. Requirement, 6 hearts. Interesting. Where is bro? He's at the beach. Alright, that's fine. We can run out there real quick. I've not given him a gift. Do I have anything I can give him? I wonder what he would like. You reckon he'd like some fire quartz? Let's find out. What have I given him in the past? What does that sentence even mean? He seems to like food, actually. So let's take him... where'd they go? This. He is still here, yes? Yes. Here you go, sir. Good thing I skipped that event. There were drinks involved. Out of the way, seagull. Oh. Conch shell. I've actually found a living conch in real life, believe it or not. I don't know how long this stream will last tonight. I still kind of want to finish the community center. I'm also hungry, despite having eaten what I would consider a fairly large dinner. To be fair, though, I didn't eat lunch. So maybe that's why. Dang. I just tried to put bait on my sword. Interesting. Haley, what are you still doing, bro? Never fear, I am here. Nope, and now we're going to bed. I'm curious, does she have custom dialogue for me when she gets in bed or no? I don't know, actually. Nope, she just goes to sleep. Fair enough. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I usually don't, like, I think last year, I don't even think I celebrated. No, last year I was working on my birthday, I remember. But I appreciate it. Personally, I don't like to make a big deal out of my birthday, but that's just me personally. Oh my gosh. Haley is the best. Did she water all of them? And that's why I married Haley. Simple as that. Okay, now who needed eggs? Just 24 eggs. So he doesn't even need large eggs. For a single omelet. That is actually ludicrous. How big is bro's skillet? Hello, pigs, cows, goats. Another pig. There he is. Pig, pig. This is true. I wonder, he didn't even say he needed chicken eggs. He just needed eggs. How many eggs do I have? 13. Wow. Well, I should be able to get that man some eggs pretty fast. So here's what I'm thinking, right? My main goal right now is not to play through the game, it's to complete the community center. So I just go to bed. Peace. Wait, no, we need to talk to Mateo. How did he feel about the last food that we gave him? Okay, he liked it, but not as much as some of the other stuff. What else could we give, bro? Poppy seed muffin. You know what I want right now? I would love some clam chowder. Dang, I would love some clam chowder. That's not where I need to go. Actually, maybe it is. Nope. What's up, bro? Ooh. Okay, we're almost to 6 hearts. Dude, it is so hard to unlock armor, goodness. Well, since Haley watered all our crops, let's head to bed. Shout out Haley. Because all I'm trying to do is get melons and I think it's summer squash or butternut squash. Dang, those are worth a lot. I'm also tired because I'm used to getting up early for my new work shift. The crazy thing is, it's changing again. So I went to college for 3 years and quit. And, why has this TV been moved? Is it always like that? I went to college for 3 years and quit because I realized that it wasn't for me. This girl is silly. Alright, bet. Let's get to watering. Went for cybersecurity. Took 3 years of cybersecurity classes. do not regret quitting, personally. Yeah, I discovered that I have to do kind of like, not necessarily manual labor, but like, oh darn. But I can't just sit behind a computer all day and call that work. That just doesn't work. No pun intended. I don't even know if that's a pun. How do I do this? There we go. So, right now, I have 2 jobs. One of them is, I am a staff member / counselor at a Christian summer camp. And the other is that I am a janitor at an elementary school. I feel like welding is one of those jobs that, or is one of those professions that will get you a job literally like instantly, unless I'm incorrect. Yeah, I've heard that welding is incredibly good to get into. Why can't I milk this? Oh. I was trying to pan for gold in the goat. That does not work. Do I talk to you? Nope. Talk to you? Yes. If I was gonna learn a trade, I think it would be carpentry. Oh, not quite. We need 3 more eggs. Get them tomorrow, I guess. Well, I know you intended that as a compliment, but I would hope to have the vibe of a disciple of Jesus. I'm working on that. I don't know if I'm there yet, but that's kind of my goal. I think a lot of people go to church that don't have a true relationship with Jesus. But I appreciate it, because I'm generally assuming that you meant it as a compliment. So I appreciate it. What's up, Haley? Look at that. She made me breakfast. And then I gave her breakfast. I didn't mean to do that. How did she feel about that? It was a normal gift. She was like, why did you give this back to me? my goal was to kind of like stream for a long time. I don't know if I'm going to. I'm getting kind of tired. We'll see. I would like to at least get some of my first crops. Let's see, what time is it? It's 1:09. I think it's long. You did? You did what? Oh. Yes. I figured as much. I think my goal is to end stream before 2 a.m. That's my goal. I'm dead tired though. Oh. Ooh. There's a couple things I need to work on for the YouTube channel. One of them is I need to make a thumbnail for the stream tomorrow. Even though I may not end up streaming on YouTube, I might stream it on Twitch and then edit it into a video for YouTube. That's probably what's gonna happen. Just given the kind of nature of Phasmophobia. We'll see. I appreciate it. What specifically are you speaking about? Just out of pure curiosity. Hey, we got enough eggs. Eggs. I would love to know where I picked that up at. Eggs. It's like eggs. Where did I pick that up at? That's been in my mind for literal years. So where did I get it from? I'll never know, I bet. Alright, let's go give Gus his eggs. Oh, I can't. I can't give Gus his eggs because he doesn't open yet. Well, looks like I'll just chill for a minute. Hang on, wait. I did that wrong. Instead of leaning my chair back, I should just hit the... I feel like Mac from Cars. Yeah. You are correct, I am not vulgar. I don't talk about anything inappropriate with women. I don't know if you've heard this about me. I did try alcohol when I turned 21, and it did not go well at all. I got drunk and was stupid and said, no more. And I still have the box from the first case of beer that I bought, just to remind me, don't do that again. And so I'm like, I don't know how many months sober. Many, many months sober. But yeah. But now don't think that I'm like some holy person. Because I am just as much a sinner as every other person out there. Let me assure you. Now, I do have the difference from some people of that I'm actively, like, daily, like more than daily, like always, I guess I should just say, or not always, but very close to always. I don't even know if I'd say that. As much as I can, and as much as I think about it, I'm trying to model myself to be more like Christ. And so yeah, I mean, I guess that shines through in other ways. Very interesting. Well, that was only a year ago that happened, so I wasn't that young. But yes, everybody does things that they will later regret, I'm sure. Whether it be big regrets or small regrets. Unknown. Dude, I have a decent little stack of cash. I could upgrade my house. I don't know what that would solve, but I could. Doobity-doo. What's up, Abigail? Darn. Oh, wait, she won. Oh, never mind. Yippee! Hey, Abigail. Oh, nice. Do I encourage her, or do I... I encourage her. Don't procrastinate. Don't do it. See ya. Speaking as someone that got bad grades in college for procrastinating, and literally that was the only reason when I actually applied myself, I got amazing grades. Okay, let's take out the silver stars first. He wants 12, that's 6. There we go. Alright. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I hope I get to see you tomorrow. If I'm not live on YouTube in the evening, like after 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I will most likely be live on Twitch. And I can't remember if you're in the Discord or not, but I'll mention it in the Discord when I figure it out. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Book of Love. Oh, it's called Friendship 101. Oh, whoa. That is insane. That is a massive W. I wish I would have got that a long time ago. For people like Mateo. Maybe I'll try to figure out dual streaming and do Phasmophobia that way. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Oh, Mateo's not here. What the heck? Where's he at? Yo, bro, where you going? Oh, so close, dude. Who am I supposed to take this to? Gunther? I've already taken it to Gunther, so I guess I'll just take it home and sell it. Actually, wait, let's go to the quarry. See what the quarry got going on. And I still need to try to take a... Whoa. A gemstone and give it to that creature that... the Junimo. Ooh, nice. It's actually a massive W. See if we can get done before 5 o'clock so we can go to Clint's and get him to open those. I think we can. Nice. Clint, what's good? Open these, please. Escargot. What in the world? And coffee. How very interesting. Where's Jazz? There she is. Let's see if I have anything that I could give her. Guess it is this one. I think she would like amethyst. It does kind of suit her color palette. Let's check it out and see. Oh boy. Clay. Yo, what in the world? Oranges. Cool. Okay, so she's headed this way. So the question is, do we think that Jazz is gonna like the orange more or the amethyst more? Let's try orange. Oh, seems like she liked it. No, I'm trying to talk to Jazz. Oh, W, I love cursive. Love cursive. Let's see. Okay, so she liked it. She didn't love it. I don't even remember ever giving her that. Or that. I wonder if maybe it's just telling me that because I read it in a note or something. I bet so. I bet that's what it is. Alright. Well, I feel like that was a productive day. I say we do one more day, and then I head to bed. Sounds good to me. Not a terribly long stream, but really my goal for this stream was just kind of talk about Charlie Kirk, and I did that. What's up, Haley? Admiring my cactus statue. Ooh. Nice little chunk of change. Oh, it's got thunderstorm. Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't read those messages she said because I thought they were just gonna be the same ones. Mini fridge. Whoa. That's cool. I like that. Dude, I'm telling you, Haley is just the best. 7 days, 5 days, 6 days, 6 days. Okay. What's up, Animales? The star quality of the eggs. Like if there's something other than just like petting them every day. Check out the fruit cave. Oh, let's get a gemstone. I swear that somewhere I read something about gemstones. Could be wrong. Let's go all out. Let's get a diamond. I swear I just collected that. I guess it doesn't take very long. Tomorrow I won't have to water my crops either, which is nice. Please sell an apple, please. I'm begging you. Oh. That's like, dude, it's one of the only things I'm missing, because the quality crops I have on the way, I just need apples. Two of them. And I don't want to wait until fall, but it looks like I'm gonna have to, which is, it's okay. I'm gonna keep that, actually. I feel like somebody would probably like that thing. What's up, Haley? Let's go talk to Mateo real quick before we go to bed. I might run another day real quick. We'll see. I'll probably just go to bed, to be honest. Probably make the wise decision going to bed. It's okay if the stream's a little shorter. Yes. So now what do I do? Bad. Fossilized apple. Huh. Right, I'm skipping this. I don't even know if that was the right one. Okay, apparently it was. I don't trust any more cutscenes with Mateo because he swears too much. So it's just insta-skip. Trini. You ask me that a lot. Don't eat that fossilized apple, bro. I was really hoping maybe he'd give me like an apple in return for the fossilized apple. Darn. Something else I wanted to check. Don't know what it was. Couldn't have been that important. There was something else. I was like, oh well. That's okay. Surely wasn't that important. Alright, I'm heading to bed both in game and in real life. Thank you guys so much for watching this shorter somewhat different stream, but it was something that I wanted to make sure I did before Phasmophobia or anything else on the channel. And I thought Stardew Valley was probably the best game I could do. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And Lord willing, I will see you in give or take 16-ish hours, I think. Yes, give or take 16-ish hours. See you guys later.